treat those two imposters just the same. You may have heard of the poem If by Rudyard Kipling, where he talks about various things that if you can do it, the world is yours and everything in it. And one of those things is if you can meet triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. And when I first heard that as a boy, that one really didn't ring true to me initially, because triumph, success definitely felt like not an imposter, but something really to aim for. But the older I've got, the more I've realised that often the difference between triumph and disaster is relatively small. It's in our head, we've got a very specific definition of what we intended to do, should be doing, want to do. And when we only do 80% of that, we treat that as a disaster. Because there aren't many things in life when we set out to do something where we then don't do anything at all. We go completely to the opposite end of the spectrum. You know, we set out to lose a stone, we only lose a couple of pounds, when we could have gained a number of pounds as we were doing in the past, and as the vast majority of the population are doing, and we treat that as a complete disaster and failure. All we've done is set in our head a very specific definition of what the line between success and failure is, and anything below success has been considered as failure. And so life doesn't always go the way we want it to. It's great to have plans and intentions, to work back, to reverse engineer the steps that need to be taken to achieve a specific intention, a result, etc. But then if we still make some degree of forward progress towards that, more than we would have done otherwise, to me that can still be viewed as a success. Maybe the actual target we've got, but definitely not a failure.